Why is it hard to spot Cinderella potential in March Madness matchups? Have you ever wondered why some teams seem to come out of nowhere during March Madness? These Cinderella stories capture our hearts, but spotting them is not easy. Let's break down the reasons why identifying these underdog teams can be quite challenging. First, seedings and team strength are not always reliable indicators. Teams earn their seeds based on regular season performance and conference tournaments. However, this does not always reflect a team's true ability. Some lower-seeded teams come from less competitive conferences and may be underrated. Conversely, higher-seeded teams from power conferences might have weaknesses that make them vulnerable. This inconsistency complicates predictions about which underdogs can make a run. Next, matchup dynamics add another layer of complexity. Cinderella teams often thrive due to favorable matchups. Their success can hinge on who they face in the early rounds. A team that seems average can advance if they encounter opponents whose playing style plays into their strengths. Understanding these matchup nuances requires more than just looking at basic statistics. Additionally, the statistical profiles of Cinderella teams are not uniform. While some common traits exist, like strong three-point shooting or solid defense, there is no guaranteed formula for success. Some teams may play at a slower pace to control the game, while others relying on hot shooting nights. This variety makes it hard to pinpoint potential based solely on standard metrics. Tournament pressure also plays a significant role. March Madness is a high-stakes, single-elimination tournament. Mental toughness and the ability to perform under pressure are crucial. These intangible qualities are difficult to measure before the tournament begins, making it tough to predict which underdog will rise to the occasion. Finally, randomness and variance in single games can lead to unexpected outcomes. Upsets often come down to a few key moments, like a hot shooting streak or a crucial defensive play. The unpredictability of these short games means that even the best analysis can miss which lower-seeded teams will break through. When analyzing matchups, focus on how a lower-seeded team's style aligns with their opponent's strengths and weaknesses. Look for high-impact players who can lead their team and consider recent performance trends. However, even with advanced metrics, the unpredictability of March Madness makes spotting Cinderella potential a difficult task.